In this video, we answered the question, does alcohol have effects on sexual health? Alcoholic drinks have long been associated with a transient reduction in male sexual awareness. Nobody knows why this is the case, other than the fact that alcohol affects the portions and biochemicals in the brain that govern things like sexual health. Increased arousal and reduced performance were considered as inevitable side consequences of excessive alcohol. My name is Richard, and I want to welcome you to our channel. We want to say thank you very much if you have been watching our videos. But if this is your first time watching our video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button so that you won't miss important videos. Researchers at Penn State University used an animal model to examine the impact of alcohol on a person's physical, mental, and sexual health. The researchers pointed out that studies using animal models to investigate the consequences of prolonged alcohol consumption were lacking. They also pointed out that their study was unique in that the animals were given regular dosages of ethanol, the major intoxicating component of alcohol. This is in contrast to earlier researches on this topic, which employed a short-term dosage technique. Hen believes that by taking this technique, they would be able to create more consistent and realistic outcomes. The reduction in cutting inhibitions among the drug test participants who were fruit flies was the first finding they saw that was connected to sexual health. Male fruit fly, who typically exclusively initiate a courtship with females, suddenly began cutting other males. Because this behavior was not detected when the temperature was changed to prevent dopamine from being transferred to the brain, Han believes it was caused by dopamine. It was also shown that repeated exposure to ethanol made male fruit flies more likely to begin cutting behavior with other males. Chronic tolerance to the effects of the ethanol was also found in the flies, implying that the more exposed they are to the ethanol, the higher the dosages required to intoxicate them. This has also been observed in other species. However, little scientific research has been conducted to investigate the long-term implications and repercussions of such exposure. The only actual medical information on the subject is about the consequences of long-term alcohol use on numerous human organs and systems. But there is no evidence on the impact on sexual health or behavior. It was also discovered that as the fruit flies became older, intermale cutting activity became more common. The researchers discovered that the fruit fly became more sensitive to the effects of ethanol exposure as it grew older. This is true in theory for most creatures. The older the fly was and the lower its tolerance for ethanol, the more likely it was to engage in intermale cutting activity, according to Hen's research. If you are enjoying this video, like, comment and share so others can benefit from the knowledge. Hen's team believes that their findings will serve as a solid foundation for future research into the cellular and molecular interaction of alcohol in animals. Hen anticipated that the research would show that sexual health and behavior are impacted not just by developmental factors but also by post-developmental ones. Summary: alcohol has been known to affect a person's sexual health and behavior for as long as anybody can remember, but no one had any physiological evidence to explain why. However, recent research from Pennsylvania State University has finally discovered data that might serve as a new baseline for studying how alcohol affects people's sexual behavior and performance. Thank you for watching our video that explains the question, does alcohol have effects on sexual health? I hope you learned a lot. If this is your first time watching our video, please subscribe to our channel and watch the other videos on our playlist. Everything you watch here is for educational purposes and does not serve as medical advice. Make sure you consult your doctor before making any health decisions.